Prey is the latest installment in the Predator franchise and is a prequel set 300 years before the events of the first Predator movie, which starred Arnold Schwarzenegger. Prey takes place in the year 1719 in the Great Northern Plains, where a Predator spaceship drops one of its warriors for the hunt to end all hunts among the Comanche and the French-speaking trappers. Predators come from a distant planet. I haven't watched every film in the franchise, so I don't know why they enjoy coming to Earth so much, but they like to hunt human beings, and they like to challenge the best warriors among us. It could be a rite of passage for the Predators. Prey is about an hour and a half runtime, and nothing much happens during the first 40 minutes. That first part of the movie looks low budget as well. I had to wonder where the $65 million went, but then the Predator appears, and I realized the entire budget went to the creature effects. The VFX is really good. The part of the screen with the VFX looks high-tech and very different from the first part of the movie. And when the Predator finally turns its attention to hunting the humans, this movie kicks into gear. All of that exposition in the beginning that was given to us in a low-budget format is put to use later on. This movie won me over in the second half as an action movie, but it's not artistic. Just as a comparison, the film The Revenant, directed by Alejandro Iñárritu, is set in a similar time and place but has glorious cinematography and composition with the camera doing 360s, unlike this movie. The star of Prey is a very appealing actress, Amber Midthunder, who plays a young Comanche woman, Naru. She desperately wants to be a hunter and war chief like her brother, but in this movie she's defeated by a mountain lion and a bear. But it turns out her talents lie in a different direction anyway, as she more than holds her own in hand-to-hand combat against members of her own hunting party who want to send her back to the camp, and against a bunch of French-speaking trappers who want her help in identifying the predator who's been hunting them. The predator species has a weakness. Call it pride. It seems to be a cultural trait, such that predators will only fight a worthy opponent. It ignores unarmed or defenseless opponents because, I guess, it wouldn't be sporting. But from my perspective, the predators aren't all that sporting themselves because they use weapons from a technologically advanced species accustomed to space travel. Just one predator in this movie wipes out Naru's entire hunting party, and the French speakers as well, by use of those advanced weapons. The French speakers destroyed an entire herd of buffalo just to take the skins, however, so it's implied that they deserved what they got. Amber Midthunder's character, Naru, becomes who she was destined to be as the Predator's main antagonist. As she herself says in the movie, the Predator doesn't view her as a threat, and that was a mistake. She watches the Predator and learns from its movements. She watched it from the beginning of the movie. She's the only character who was even perturbed by the seeming lightning strike that turned out to be the Predator spaceship arriving on Earth. Then she saw the Predator's tracks in the dirt and the carcass of a skinned snake, as the Predator species likes to take trophies. In the final fight, Naru uses the Predator's own weapons against it, as she's learned how they work. The Predator franchise is supposed to be science fiction, but it has a comic book sensibility. We're given a mythology about an alien race with advanced weapons. They have the capability of interstellar travel, which human beings will never have, am I right? And yet the Predators are defeated by human beings in every Predator movie that I've watched. So the message of the Predator franchise seems to be, we're number one. Human beings, that is. That's the tone of the Predator franchise. The franchise has a crossover series of movies, the Alien vs. Predator movies. The next one is called Predator Badlands, and the crossover element there is an android from the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, which is part of Ridley Scott's Alien universe. I watched the Badlands trailer, and the trailer's visuals look more high-tech than Prey, and indeed the Predator movies seem destined to be Disney-fied permanently for a young audience. The alien species with the code of honor, all that, just seems like a good fit for Disney. I recommend Prey. It does suffer from budget issues, and the filmmakers are weighted toward VFX. They seem to have little interest in the cinematic potential of a vast natural landscape. For that, we'll have to rewatch The Revenant. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe.